Good evening, students. Today I am there to teach you basics of while and do while. If anybody can learn this, class student 9, 10, or beginner in programming. Here I have taken a class while. My W is capital, note that. Now, while is known as entry control loop. We use while loop when we don't know the number of iterations beforehand. If we use for when we know number of iterations beforehand, but while is normally used when you don't know the number of iteration beforehand. This while you can say it is just the same code which we have done in for, that is printing 1 to n using for, we have done that same program I am doing in while. Now in while, first thing is that you have to initialize the counter I equals to 1. Then you have your while starts here where you give the condition. Suppose I want to print all the numbers from 1 till n. My I is 1. If I is less than equal to n, I am printing it, and then I am increasing my I plus plus, and so I is increasing by 1. So this loop will run n times. Okay, it will print all the natural numbers till n. If I want to print odd numbers, I will increase it by 2. Right? Once I am executing it this for you, and again I will repeat what I have told. Suppose I have given 10 here. You can see my output 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now coming back to the code, you can see what is the basic difference. The initialization is done outside the while loop. Then comes the condition. After that, the body. In the body, the last line should be increment or decrement. They would have it to place it at the end. So I will be 1, I is less than n, I will be printed, then I will be 2. Again, it will go here and check whether I is less than equal to n or not, and it will continue. Right? In the same way, we have another program using while sum of the series from 1 till n. I have a program, you can see in remarks I am writing what is my question. This is my program. In for we have done in the previous video, if you go through. Same thing, all the initialization has been done here. I hope the main part is not an issue with you all. I have done the initialization in the body. This is the summation part, s equals to s plus I, and this is the increment of I. The loop will run till n, and all the values of I will be added in s. All the values of I will be added in s. Suppose if you give 5, you will get 15. If you give 10, you will get 55. You get the sum. And previous program where we were printing inside because we needed the output every time, 10 times or n times. Here we need the output only once. You can see this. So I am giving 10. I know the answer 55. So my answer came 55. Once again, if you go to the code, you can see the starting initialization. Then you give condition. Same thing. Adding increment decrement. If you see nicely, this is the thing we place inside the for, and these are the things. This is the initialization of the for, this is the test condition of the for, and this is the update expression of the for. It is divided into 3 parts in 3 different locations. So if your for is clear, you can do all the simple programs of for into while. While is the entry control loop. First condition is checked, then loop is allowed as for. Now same thing we're doing do while. Do while is the exit control loop. First the loop body is performed, then condition is checked. Here also the syntax changes. I is 1. First we start with do. Suppose if I give n 0 also, then also this is going to execute. I is 1. 1 will be printed. I will be 3. Then the condition is checked. Note that we are giving a semicolon at the end. This will print all the odd numbers till n. No while here. Instead of while we are giving 2, and the while comes at the end. This initialization and increment as we were doing in the while loop. Executing for you all. You can see, suppose I am giving 50. You can see my screen just scrolled up. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, till 49 you are getting. Coming back to the code, first we have to initialize the loop variable, start do, body, then at the end increment decrement, and when this all work finished, you have to give the condition in while, and then you have to place a semicolon, right? One more, we are going to using do while. Using while do while, you can practice all the four programs. Next program which I am discussing with you is sum of even numbers using do while. Now you may be asked, you may get a for loop, then you have to convert into while loop, or a while loop to convert into do while. So the understanding is very necessary. You can see here same initialization you have done. This is the thing we used to do in the for loop, adding s equals to s plus I, and my I is increasing by 2. I have told you sum of even numbers, so my I should be 2 here. And I'm writing the question here. This is the question I'm doing till n. If you give n 10, you'll get sum of even numbers till 10. My I is 2, do loop start, adding, and after that increment. Then checking whether my I is less than equal to n or not. If condition is right, it will go continue doing this. In this case, if your n is 0 also, then also once it will run, means you will get the sum as 2. So while is known as exit control. During exit the condition is checked. While if condition is wrong, loop is not executed. In do while, if condition is wrong also, loop will be executing. Now once I am executing for you all, see, suppose I am giving 10. My sum will be 32 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8 plus 10. You will get 30. This is the code for you. If you will just compare with for I equals to 2, the condition part went here, increment, decrement, and this is the body. I hope this is clear. We have done two programs on simple while and do while. In next video, I will come with some of the digits and all. Till then, you can practice all this. Okay, tata, goodbye, take care.